Hello viewers and welcome to this video. In this video we will be doing the story of the prophet Elijah and how he is fed by the ravens. Ahab, son of Omri, became king of Israel. During the 38 years that Asa was king of Judah, Ahab ruled Israel from the town of Samaria for 22 years. Ahab was worse than all kings who were before him. It was not enough for Ahab to commit the same sins that Jeroboam, son of Nebat, had done. Ahab also married Jezebel, daughter of King Ithbal of Sidon. Then Ahab began to serve and worship Baal. He built a temple and an altar at Samaria for worshipping the pagan god Baal. He also set up a sacred pole. Ahab did more to make the Lord, the God of Israel, angry than all the other kings who were before him. God was angry both with Ahab and his people for their idolatry and persecution of the priests, who were put to death in great numbers. And as a punishment for these sins, he sent Elijah to tell Ahab that for 3 years and a half neither dew nor rain should fall in the land of Israel. As soon as Elijah had foretold this great evil, God bade him to hide himself from the rage of King Ahab in a certain place near the brook Cherith, where he had commanded the ravens to feed him. So he went and dwelt by the brook which afforded him water to drink, while the ravens, as God had said, brought him food morning and evening. But as no rain had fallen, in time the brook dried up, and then God bade him leave his present hiding place and go to Zarephath near Sidon, for he had commanded a woman who lived there to provide for him. Elijah immediately went to Zarephath, and when he came to the gate of the city, he saw the woman gathering sticks. He called her and asked her to give him some water to drink. And as she was going, he begged her also to bring him a morsel of bread. The poor woman turned around and answered, "I promise you before the Lord your God that I have nothing but a handful of flour in a jar and a little bit of olive oil in a jug. I came here to gather a few pieces of wood for a fire to cook our last meal. My son and I will eat it and then die from hunger." Elijah bade her to do as she had said, but to make him a little cake first, and afterwards for herself, for God, he assured her, would cause her meal and oil to last till the famine should be at an end. So the woman made him the little cake first, and he and she with her family were fed out of the handful meal and vessel of oil for many days. Neither of them failed till the day when God sent rain upon the earth, and so it took away the famine. Thank you for watching, children.